Well, hello, happy Monday, everybody. If you're watching this on the live, if you're not, thank you so much for joining me. And today we're going to be doing a bit of a flashback throwback. Who remembers the days of paper bag album making? So for those of you who have ever done scrapbooking, you may have encountered this style of scrapbooking. And it was something that was around, I've put Noughties Throwback, and I don't know, it might have been the 2010s, but I don't know, I think it was the late noughties. So if anyone's on here who did scrapbooking, can you let me know if you ever did paper bag album making? And yeah, I mean, it's pre my Stampin' Up days, I think. I'll have to maybe do some digging and find out the dates of when I used to do it. Anyway, so the reason I'm doing it is because I wanted to make a bit of a special gift for my son, who's 21 today. He's currently in France celebrating with his fiance and her parents. And so I thought it'd be nice to do something for him. I was going through some old photographs, trying to pick out one from each year of his life. And so I thought, oh, maybe I could print them out and put them in an album. I haven't printed them off yet, but I thought I'd at least make a start on this. So by the time he gets back, I'll have something. I've heard of them and seen them, but never made one. Ooh, okay. So hopefully this might demystify it for you if I can remember how to do them. So there we go. Right, let's have a look. Who is on the live? I'll say a quick hello to Miss Sherry, Elaine, Paula, Melissa, Andrea, Lisa, Joanna, Jodie, Monica, Sheila, Janice, Candy, Jenny Palmer from Australia. Hello, welcome. If you've never been here before, Judy Zugda from New Hampshire, USA. Hello, welcome. Hi, Kim S. Hi, y'all. Hi, Christine Gruvska. Lovely to see you. See you. Hi, Angela Reed. All right, so let's see if I can get my desk up and running. So obviously you do need paper bags, and not any old kind of paper bags. This craft derived from very much the US style lunch bags, paper bags that people would pack their lunch into, like their sandwiches and their whatever's they were going to have. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Hi, Delinda. So yeah, so they're very long and they are usually box bottomed. All right, if you don't know what I mean, I will show you, and you will understand very soon. So let's sort this camera out. And they do come in a variety of different, I was going to say shapes and sizes, but no, what I mean is you can get white ones, you can get brown ones. I mean, typically the brown ones are the most popular, but I happen to get these ones from my suppliers from years and years ago, and I quite like these ones because they're a bit smaller. The other ones are quite large. And so I wanted something that was small and hopefully easy to complete. If I don't complete it tonight, I'll complete it another day. So basically, bougie paper bags. Oh, I don't know what bougie means. Do you mean boulangerie or deli, or I don't know. Oh, I don't know what that means, Kim. All right, so let me just show you the box bottom. So there we go. That's what I mean by box bottom. And if you open it out, it looks like that. Now, of course, you could cut off the bottom, but the whole point of a paper bag album is that it still does look like a paper bag album, a paper bag rather. So we don't actually necessarily want to disguise it all. You can put as many paper bags in here as you want, as well, within reason. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Janice. Oh, lots of love and hugs to you. Oh, yeah, no, that's not nice, because that's going to make you feel, yeah. Yes, party paper bags. I have actually got some coloured bags that I bought. Oh, goodness, who remembers the Early Learning Centre from years and years ago? I have a pack of those that were like party bags, and I have used those for paper bag albums in the past. So basically long and box bottomed, and you can get those in the UK, probably in Australia as well. You just got to look up box bottom. I'm going to say stop saying box bottom now because it's sounding a bit weird. Oh no, Janice, that's not a little thing, because it can make you feel rubbish and puts you out of sorts, doesn't it? That kind of thing. Oh, well, thank you for sharing. That's oh, not nice. Janice, I'm thinking we're going to have to call each other at some point over the next week, because it's going to be the anniversary of us being in New Orleans. So I think we're going to have to like have a coffee or something and call each other and do a bit of reminiscing. We'll have to ring Bonnie. Oh. Right. So I think I want 4 in here. So 4 bags means 8 pages. 8 pages means 16 sides. Although technically I do want more than that. I'm wondering whether to go a bit, because I want a picture per thing, and I've got 21 photographs. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8, 16, 24. Sorry, I'm having a little think because it's just given me a pause. 16, 17. Oh, I think I might just do 2 more. Sorry, I'm having to get my box down. Oh, while my box is down, I can show you the other sizes actually. I'm going to do another 2. There we go. Yeah, so the size that I typically used to use, make them in, is this one. And you can see the difference. Okay. Right. Yes, lots of arnica. Right, let's fold this over. Sorry, I'll hurry up now. Now I've made my decision. Alright, so I think I might do 2 signatures of 3. Because if I was to put these all in together, let me just show you what will happen. If I was to put those all in together, I end up with sort of the middle one sticking out further. I don't like that. So I'm going to do 2 signatures of 3 bags. And I'm alternating. See how I'm alternating what goes the ends, like so. Then I want to make sure that alternates. So that one goes on that one. Right. So then I'm going to grab a peg this all together, because I am going to have to use my crocodile to make the holes. So you do need some kind of good solid hole punch to get your holes through this level of this amount of layers. Make sure I've got the right setting. Right. Want the big one? Yep. Oh, now is this going to fit in? Oh yeah, just about. Oh goodness. Oh, it doesn't like it. I might have to separate them. Oh, that was feeling a little bit too stiff to go through all those. Right, so I went in an inch. I just had that on there. Yep. Oh, there we go, went through. That was quite a noise, wasn't it? There we go. Well, it's close enough, this. Might not be exactly the same as the other one, but it'll be close enough. Right. So I'm wondering whether to put a hole in the middle. I think that would make sense. I'm just going to eyeball it. The whole beauty of paper bag albums is they're not super precise. Some people stitch them. There's all different ways of binding them. You know, this way's not the only way, so please don't feel that, you know, you have to do it this way. All right, so there we go. We've got our holes made. We're going to put some ribbon in that later. Now to sort out the inside pages. So I pulled out some different papers that I would regard as slightly more masculine looking, and I quite like the texture of these ones, and this was from the Earth and Elegance collection, and it's got some good textures on here, so I'm just going to pick which ones are my favourite. Like those. Now my son also quite likes the colour red, so I'm thinking of popping some red elements into here as well, so I'm just going to bear that in mind. Oh, I'm quite liking the greys and that sort of gorgeous, oh, it's almost like Bermuda Bay, isn't it, that colour. Hello Ian, nice to see you. So what are I've got, oh, that texture is nice. So this is the papers from the fishing one, the fishing themed. Is that a world map? Oh, I like that as well. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good as well. So this is what I like about Stampin' Up! Papers, is that if you don't like one side, the other side is usually good to go. Right, I like all those. So I've got pick of the bunch really in terms of what I want to use. So the next thing I need to do is figure out what size pieces of paper I want to cut. So I've got 5 inches-ish across there. And then, you see, I was hoping to try and cut this down to 4 inches. Maybe 11 centimetres. So this is where I cheat and I just swap between inches and centimetres, whatever suits me best really. So 4.5 possibly, but 4.5 by 5. Okay, I'm just going to call it 4.5 by 5. And so I need to cut, how many so let me just write down what we've ended up going for. So I've got 3 paper bags, so that's 4 sides each, 6 paper bags times 4, so that's x times 4 equals 24. So I've got 24 sheets of paper that I need to actually cut. So let me pick a couple of these out first, which are the ones I know I definitely want to use. See, I was hoping that so I can definitely get 2 out of here. So I was hoping if I actually did it down to 4 inches, I'd actually get 3. I think I'm just going to have to do it that way. Do it 5 by 4. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it because I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough. All right, let's cut that at 4. So 1, 2, 4, 6. So I've got 6 sides already. Yay! All right. Oops, that way. Really like that colour. Let's see what else. Okay, go for that one. Hi Linda, this is the first time I ever saw you make art journals. Ah. Oh, arnica is a homeopathic remedy. So do you guys ever put arnica on your bruises? Arnica cream? It's from a plant and it helps with bruising. So you can put it on topically onto a bruise, not any broken skin, just bruising. Or you can actually take it as a remedy and it helps with healing bruising. So whenever I had my children, when I was pregnant, well, in labour, I would take it. I like this one because it's almost denim-y looking. I know it's supposed to be timber, but I quite like it. Hello, Linda Winkler. We've got Linda Davis and Linda Winkler sitting next to each other. That's lovely. Ha! Now I'm keeping hold of these spare bits because these I can use for decorating. So typically paper bag albums can be really very highly decorated with lots of layering and pockets and things that pull out and tags and all kinds of things. But because this one I'm wanting to keep it quite simple, I'm probably not going to do lots and lots and lots of decorating, although I do have lots of this lovely paper that I can do some matting layers for the photographs and so on. But I'm definitely going to keep those for a bit of decor. Actually, I'm going to cut myself another 2 of these. I've just had an idea. You know me and my ideas. They're usually good. They usually work out. Oh, you've not tried the cream. Oh, it's like what I would recommend for every parent's like first aid kit with their children. My girlfriend always used to carry in her first aid kit the arnica, the Nelson's Rescue Remedy, the plasters, the mosquito bite stuff. Not Nelson, sorry, Bach's Rescue Remedy, Flower Rescue Remedy. Alright, so I'm just going to clear my desk, but I'm going to keep these safe. These are not going to go anywhere, apart from on my other desk. You know, the one on the floor. Right. So the reason I cut extras is because I'm thinking I'm going to use some to do some matting layers. And you know what, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm literally going to just get gluing because I have not got time to over worry about this too much. I may though just go, I do definitely want that colour for the front cover. And maybe that one, do that one for the back cover. So that's all I know that's going to happen for sure. Just testing out my glues. I may have to just go and grab another glue in a second because I'm going to be using a lot. Ew, that's too much. So definitely front and back. Right, I'll set that aside for a second. So, page number 1. I'm just going to grab what I can see here. And this is where I think, ooh, I'll just cut this in half. Because I'm thinking nice matting layer. So what did you guys get up to over the weekend? We had our Lego brick event at the church, and up to about 5 to 10 I thought there was hardly anybody going to come. Always the way, isn't it? And we had one young man there, and then about 5 to 10 they all started arriving, so that gave us a few more, which was nice. Tom did the story of David and Goliath, and so the children, and now what if anyone knows the story of David and Goliath, it is actually not a very child-friendly story, although it's found in most children's storybook Bibles. It's quite violent, and I did wonder if Tom was going to, you know, just go for it and do the whole, and David chopped his head off, and he did, which did surprise me. There we go. And so one of the challenges was to recreate the battle, and we had some very imaginative reenactments, Lego reenactments of David and Goliath. And then because Tom had been talking about how, you know, David had been a shepherd boy, and you know, that reminds us about Jesus, who's our shepherd. Then they had to make a sheep transporter, something that could transport sheep. And then the other option was to make something like a miniature version of something. Now, I'm not sure if I've got that the right way up. Oh well. I've done it now. I've done it now. I'm not undoing it. Yeah, so there we go. We had a bit of fun, and then Tom's sister was visiting this weekend, so that was nice. We got to hang out with her for a bit, and then we had fish and chips for tea. Well, I didn't actually have fish and chips. My parents-in-law had fish and chips, and my sister-in-law had fish and chips, but we had chicken. Tom and I had the chicken kebab meat with salad. So you don't do anything? No, I just stick over. You can do something with the box bottoms. I'm not doing anything with them at the moment. Some people do decorate them separately. Sorry, I should have shown you that. Well, I suppose you can flip it or stick something to it. No, I don't tend to do anything with them. Yep, in all my years of doing this. That mini cutter really needs to be in the catalogue. Oh, you're telling me. The amount of times people have said that one. Do put it in the suggestion box if you think that, if you're a demonstrator. Oh yeah, a lot of the Bible is quite violent. It is. Oh yes. But then I guess because it's the written word, you know, we're not seeing it. It's I think because we tend to have, you know, most of us have seen some sort of level of violence, either, well, hopefully people haven't experienced it, but I know some of you have, may have experienced violent things. I think, yeah, reading the words is usually a bit different, but right. Oh my goodness, that's just half of one done. Right, keep going, Ruth, keep going. Thank you for cheering me on, everybody. You can use them as tuck spots. You can do, yes, you can design them to be a tuck spots. Oh, Miss Candy's quite experienced with album making. Now the open section you can definitely use for putting pull-outs. So in here you can use that section for pull-outs. As I said, this is super simple. I'm not doing too complicated a one today because I don't feel I have the time to do it, and I just wanted to kind of reintroduce you folks to doing this if you hadn't done it before. But do ask questions. There are lots of very experienced people in this chat actually, so yep. Yes, fairy tales. Oh my goodness, Grimm's fairy tales. They're quite violent. Oh, Linda, sorry to hear you haven't been. That doesn't sound very well. Oh, now somebody on this channel, I'm not going to name names because I can't actually remember the name, but I know somebody has been really poorly with vertigo and just hasn't been able to get out of bed. And I was thinking of you, whoever you are, the other day, because I know you emailed me, but I couldn't remember your name. I'm really sorry, but just let you know I'm thinking of you. I can't imagine what it's like to have it all the time. I had a little bout of it a few weeks ago, and that was enough. Thank you very much. Oh, chronic pain and lung disease. Oh, sorry to hear that, Linda. Well, sleeping is such a good healer, and if it means that you're able to function for part of the day because you've rested, then that is good. Hi, Miss Heather. Heather, did you get your catalogue? There's a few people I've been sending catalogues to over the... Oh, I think I need to cut some more. I've run out. Indeed, Joanna. So I've actually been invited to have a stall at a artist's book fair. So it's a fair for people who make artists' books, or people who do make them. And I think I've been asked because I sell stamps. So I'm probably going to take a lot of my retired stamps to see if there's anybody who wants to purchase them. But I also thought it might be helpful for me to take things like this, just to show this is what you can do with Stampin' Up! Products. And I might try and make another quick album. I've got one album I can show. Oh, I know, actually I have a few more. I do have a few more, but I thought it'd be good to show it off. Hi, Susan. Right, nearly there. Got a couple more to go. How is the weather on the west coast now? Because there's a whole heap of people on their way to Las Vegas, and I think they were a little bit concerned about the weather, but I know it got a bit windy. All right, so I've got all my pages covered now. So what I'm going to do is cut the rest of these pieces in half. Just do that 2 at a time, so I can use these for matting layers. Oh, you're making fig jam. Have you got a fig tree, Cindy? Retired stamps don't go there. Wow, I just thought it'd be a good way for me to get rid of retired stamps. Well, retired stamps I don't use. There are some retired stamps that I have kept. Right, so I have a couple of sheets left over, and I have got all these strips to use as decoration. So let's have a look. Looky-see here. I'll probably do something a bit special for the front cover, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. But also, I don't necessarily have to have them all landscape, so I'm thinking I could do some like that. Now that one, I'm thinking I would like to have a little bit of that colour. That's that, 4 inches. Okay. If I cut that to 4. As I said, I'm trying not to spend too much time overthinking this about where I'm going to stick stuff, because otherwise I'm going to be here a very long time worrying about all the layout and everything. I'm just going to get some stuff down. Because that is a lot of pages to decorate. Los Angeles had the threat of a hurricane which turned into a tropical storm which involved tornado warnings. In case they didn't have enough, they were going to have an earthquake as well. Oh my goodness, Jodie. Wowee. And has anything happened? Anything like that have happened, or was it about to happen? Yikes. I've just remembered I've also got to make another little baby album for somebody. And I haven't forgotten that a few of you, after I made that last baby album, I had some requests for the measurements. So I will try and get those done. Maybe if I remake it, I'll try and be sure to say the measurements as I do it. Okay. I'm house sitting for a friend with a very wooded backyard. Oh, it was a woodpecker. Fair enough. Yeah, so we're having a very quiet house at the moment because my other two boys are at camp at the moment. So May is enjoying having the TV to herself. Not to herself completely, but not having to negotiate with other siblings. And being able to go on the computer and do what she wants when she wants. So I think it's as much a holiday for her as it is for them. We were getting a bit of muggy, cloudy weather, remnants of the tropical storm that hit Southern California. Ah, right, okay. Oh, yes, I was wondering how Linda Yamakoto was. She's in California. Don't know if she's on. Linda, are you watching? Hi, Pamela with an E. Who's that? Oh, hi, Pamela. Pamela with a E in the Davies. I actually quite like this fish side. I'm not a fisher person myself, but I do appreciate fish, the beauty of fish. So I do quite like that paper. Maybe I could use it on this one. Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh no, which way round does it go? Fin at the top. Come on, glue. You're starting to run out. Yeah, indeed, Melissa. Yeah, we felt when I moved house, it was interesting. It took me a couple of weeks to get used to the new noises around our new house, even though it's maybe quarter of a mile or less away from our old house. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? What you do get used to. Right. Oh, I know what. I might do one across there. Mix it up a bit. Ooh, going out on a limb here, guys. I'm doing a piece of paper across. Not down. Risky. I answered you out loud like you could hear me. The map of the back of the map one is nice too. Oh, is it? Oh, I've been ignoring that one as well. Right. Get in there, right. have I got left in here? I forgot I also have, I do have these bits. Right, let me just see, what have I got left? Do that one on there. That one on there. Do that one there. No, I do have enough. I don't need to cut anymore. How are you, Carol? I bet you're hiding away from the holiday makers at the moment. Supposed to get rain, but hope Lahana doesn't get any because of all the toxins still on the ground. Oh, of course, yes, Barb, that's so true. The president is here today, so we're staying out of town. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it'll be busy, won't it? Oh, it's good that he's come to pay his respects, though. I think there are certain things that whatever political sphere you walk in, there are certain things that I think are just presidential and should be done by every president and should be respected no matter what, you know. Does that make sense? Like, they should do because they're leaders. And, yeah. There are times to set aside those political differences for people, the sake of people. Oh, I think that's a... Oh, I don't know which way is the right way. Dear. I've got a feeling I've been sticking some of these up the wrong way round. Haven't got my good glasses on, so I can't read what it says. Oh well. Right. Okay. So first layer down with a bit of second layer. All right. So let's just have a quick. Oh, there's just noticed there's one I missed there. So let's have a look. So I'm just trying to check that a bit of decoration on each of the pages, or somewhat. I'll put a bit of that on there and there. I've managed to get glue on there though. That was clever, Ruth. Don't know how I quite did that, but just get my glue eraser out and use that. If you can't tell, no one else will notice. Well, it's because I haven't got my glasses on, my good glasses. Hi, Miss Jadine. You can call me anything but late for dinner. I love that one. Oh, I think I'm starting to Need a new one. Come on, just this last one, please. Oh, the bookings are coming in for some of the new classes that I've scheduled. Just a reminder, the white ink class, I've got quite a few spaces for, if anyone wants to book onto that one. I'll have to go and get the dates. Find the dates. Okay, so that's one of them. And that's the other one. Okay. So all of them have got something extra on them. So now it's worth me going in with all my little spare bits and pieces. So I didn't actually end up cutting into these two, so I'm going to set those aside. And now I also want to think about maybe some red elements, and I don't know whether to cut out some labels and that kind of thing, because we have a really nice collection of different stitched labels in the die sets, and I'm thinking a little bit of red to go in here now as an accent. So I'm going to just audition the reds that I've got to see which one I think would look better, Poppy Parade or Real Red. That's Real and that's Poppy. Let's stick that like that. I think I'm going with Real Red. I think it's a slightly richer. Right, and I'm going to go through. I'm just going to grab a whole heap of dies and basic that I have and just go through them and figure out, are there any nice shapes that could be used. Oh, come here. Oh, that's nice because that's got a stitch in it. All right. Oh, I love. That might be fun to put down the side of an insert. That's got a label. This is going to be fun, remembering where I've taken everything out of. Oh, there's another label there. That might be nice for the front cover, actually. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to go back and re-watch my own video to figure out where to put everything back. But anyway, that's the beauty of videoing something. All right, there's nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. That one, what's that one? Oh, that's got a stitch label. Okay, out you come. Nope. Nope. That one's a bit too, as much as I love that set, it's got too many scallops, so we won't use that one. Right, what else? No, Oh, might need that for the front. No. Oh, the labels. Maybe that one. Oh, that one's got a whole heap. Okay, definitely want those. I'm just going to keep these aside for a minute because there's so many here already. And of course I could do with a name for the front. So let me give myself a little bit more space here. Whew, I'm feeling hot. Yeah, I'll just rewatch my video, Melissa. Right, so I've got plate number 1, plate number 2, plate number 3. Got my fairly clean plate that I'm trying to just use for the top plate. So let's put that on there. Oh, I've got quite a few on here now, and it fills the whole plate. So I think I'm only going to be able to do one pass, otherwise it's all going to fall through or fall away. So here we go. I'm just going to go backwards and forwards a little bit. Oh, I've just realised I put one of these in wrong. I've got it turned up the wrong way. Oh well, nothing much I can do about it now. Oh, they didn't move. All right, so I'm going to just pass that back through. Ugh, you see, I did one the wrong way. Never mind. Oh, I think I did have a little bit of a jump. Should have kept to my rule. Never mind. There's quite a few good ones, so I'm not going to complain. So that one, because it jumped, didn't work out so good. That one's okay. That one I've got to turn around and do the correct way. I'll get rid of these. All right. Yes, I was gonna do ribbon, Josie, but I could do I have got some bookbinder rings I could use. Right, 1, 2. Oh no, mind you, is that going to be for the front? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh gosh, got a few more to go yet. Right, I definitely don't need another big one, so I'm going to take that out of the mix. Stick you there. 1, 2, 3. The new deco circles. Yeah, I'm not sure about adding circles to this one because I don't have a lot of spare room, and when you start putting circles onto some things that are rectangular or square, you end up losing quite a bit of the corner. So I was hoping just try to keep this quite compact and small. But I tell you what did cross my mind, Alinda, was to actually make the whole thing circular, to cut the pages circular. Oh, that didn't cut out as well as I thought it would. Never mind. I think I'll save that for another thing. Just cut a few out of this one. Oops. Oh, I tell you what, Tom and I did watch last night or yesterday was Vertigo. We'd never watched it, and I was a film student, so shame on me. But yeah, very interesting. It was not like I thought it. I don't know what I was expecting really, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be like. So. Right, where did I just put the plate? Oh, there. Right in front of me. Right in front of you, Ruth. Some of those decal circles are small. Yes, they are. Yeah, I think I think because I've already used also some of these stitched ones, I have also got, I've just noticed, I've got some stitched ones in here. So I don't want to mix decal and stitched. So, good point though. Oh, talking of that actually, let me see if I can fit any of these in. Oh, and they've just fallen on the floor. Great. Well, it's good I don't have a cleaner, isn't it? You know. Although, from the other night, I've lost 2 stamps. Could not find 2 of those stamps. So yeah, I'm definitely not hoovering for a little while. You know, because sometimes stamps do that weird thing where they jump from one thing to another. I think that must have been what happened. They've jumped somewhere. Right, is Real Red a Bright or a Regal now? Oh, it's a Regal. Okay. I'm still getting used to where everything is in the colour families. Right, I'm raiding my stash of scraps because I just need a few more labels and then I think we're going to be done. So, might be a bit too small. sticker. Yes, so we watched Rear Window. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Stewart Day on TCM. Oh, but no Vertigo. Oh. Harvey. Is that the name of a film? Is that a Hitchcock or one that James Stewart was in? Oh, Trent the Step. 200. What? Was it 222 steps? Is that the name of it? Right, I think this will be the last one that I need to do. No, I've not seen Harvey. The Man Who Knew Too Much. Ooh. I saw Strangers on a Train. Yep. Harvey was a Jimmy Stewart comedy. Oh, I was going to say it wasn't it wasn't a Hitchcock. It didn't sound like a Hitchcock. Vertigo was just not the story that I was expecting it to be. That's all. I suppose nobody had spoiled it for me by really telling me what Vertigo was about, which I was really pleased. So it was nice to watch a film that I didn't really know much about. So, oh, that sounds a lovely story. Oh, that's brilliant. Hi, Vicky. Oh, right. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life. It's so lovely. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be my cover, and I am wondering whether that would look quite fun on the front or even something like, you know. But anyway, I'll save that for later. So, now it might be that I can't actually stick a lot of these down because I've got to put a photo in, but this is where I might do a little bit more texture. Just put some little slips of texture in now because I haven't done that yet. Mind you, I've still got space to put the photograph if I stick that down there, haven't I? Right, I am going to get a new glue though before I start throwing it around the room. Whew, I'm warm. Hello, Lynette Conway. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Looks fun. Ah, yeah, this is called Paper Bag Album Making. Oh, okay, Sandy. Lots of love. Sending you a big hug. Well, thank you. I must say thank you for hanging out with me, guys. If you do feel that you need to get off and do something more important, then do, because where are we? We're at an hour already. I'm kind of on a bit of a roll now, and I feel like I probably should just keep going for a little bit longer. Because the more I can get done, the better. I may come on tomorrow after I've printed out my pictures and add them in. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I would like to do some stitch stamping in here. I'll do some faux. See, I haven't done any stamping in this, which I could still do, some textures and things. Maybe I shouldn't be sticking these down. Too late now. It's too late, it's too late. Oh, I've just noticed I've got these gold stickers I could use. These are from the pack of, there's a little pack of boxes that you can buy, and those are the stickers to keep them shut. Some of these I might have as a thing that you can actually swing and open, like have it as a tag. Right, I don't want to be too prescriptive. Sorry, what I mean is I don't want to cover up too much, because some of the photos I've got are landscape, some are portrait. So yeah, I think I might just leave that one there, and then this one I might just leave there ready to decorate. Right, so this one is kind of, that one I guess I could stick just there and there if I need to slip a photograph into there. I'll do that. That one will be okay like that. Oh, I just remembered what I used to love doing. I used to use a stapler and staple stuff on. But the only thing about putting hardware into stuff like this is that you can inadvertently damage your photographs. This one looks like it would that would be fun to have a tag attached to that one. So I'll leave that one there like that. Oh, hi Shaz, lots of love to you. Yeah, the pop of red is nice, isn't it? Yes, red has always been a colour I associate with my eldest son. He always looked great in red, and it's just turned out to be his favourite colour. So yeah, and funny enough, going through a lot of the photographs that I've picked out of him, he's wearing red, and my favourite ones of him are him wearing red. So I think that could be a nice little tag. I'm going to punch holes in these ones. I'm just going to do a small hole. Okay, that'd be cute there. Let's just see if I've got some baker's twine. Oh, I've got some of the brown stuff, that's nice. Midnight now. Oh, is it midnight for you, Linda? Ah, happy Tuesday. Trying to decide which way round I like the thread. I know it's a minor detail, but yeah, I prefer that one. So if you prefer it that way, you have to get your loop and you put it from the front to the back. Yes, I'm 1 hour behind. It's 11 here for me. Yeah, where are you, Linda? Oh, he's not. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, bless him, Melissa. That's a bit worrying. I'll just put a pencil mark on this so I know where to aim for. Does the dog know you well, Melissa? Has it been left at before? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, there it is. I was like, I had the thread a minute ago. Where's it gone? Yeah, Inika, you still on holiday? I have asked the owner if she wants me to. She hasn't said to. Ah, fair enough. Oh, good, Shaz. I'm glad you've come to a decision. Yeah, and if you've got the kids backing you as well, that's really good. No, you have to take your own health into consideration as well. I know it's tough having to make the decision, but that's good. Are the social services backing you? That one I'm not going to stick down. Is he an old dog, Melissa? Oh, Monica, have you recovered from your busy weekend? Oop, make a mark. Make a mark. Still catching up on your sleep. Oh, bless. Did you have to travel far for it, Monica, or was it near you? Nearly getting to the end. I just hope they get somewhere a bit sort of close-ish to you, Shaz, so it's easy to visit him. Oh, that is quite a way for you. Wowee. Right, 2 more to go. Actually, I've remembered that the photographs that I was sort of sorting out, there were some where I had 2 for different years. So some had more than one. Oh, excuse me. Got a tickly nose. I don't know if it's because it rained today, so it's kicked up the pollen or whatever. Oh, excuse me. So even though this is what I would deem quite a simple paper bag album, you can see how long it does take. Like it's gonna, well, we're up to 1 hour 20 now. So I suppose it gives you a good idea in real time how long this is going to take. So I'm going to stop there for now. Just go through what I've done. I've left that plain to do the cover. I'm going to have, yeah, so this is the different layers I've done. That I haven't stuck down because I've not decided what I'm doing with that. Just stick that on there. see how I could get that across. Oh, I could do that across there, couldn't I? It's a little detail. Right, so that's there. Now I do have 2 of those, so it might work out that I put 2, but we'll see. I'll leave that in with that one. Then there are these. Yep. All right, so there you have it, the beginnings of a paper bag album. The structure's there now, and all those sheets of paper. And so, yeah, come back another day. So, oh, happy anniversary, Lorraine. That brings back memories. Yes, I was on the train ordering that. A flower arrangement for you. Yeah, so this time last year, I was on the train to go and meet Janice down in London. Yeah, and some of it is still going. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. Thanks, everyone. It's a huge weight off my shoulders, I have to say. He needs somewhere that there will be other men similar to him so he can form some kinds of friendships. You know what, Shaz? That's a really good point. Yeah, it's a really good point. No, lots of love to you. We've got your back, Shaz. Yeah. Different stage of life now, Shaz. New season. Yes, happy anniversary, Lorraine and Terry. Yeah. Bless you both. Right. Oh, you're still waiting for a social worker? Oh my goodness. Well, I think as soon as the hospital want him out, they'll soon find one from somewhere. Because the hospital will be putting pressure on them. But if he still needs medical care, obviously it's best for him to be in hospital. So, yeah. Right, there we go. Lots of love to you all. And yeah, huge hugs to those of you who are struggling at this time. And we'll see. What am I going to use to attach both together? Ribbon, probably, Heather. Yeah, I'll stick some ribbon through all that. And yeah, so if you do Google or go on Pinterest and look up paper bag albums, over the years I've seen so many different ones, but they're very highly decorated. So sometimes they'll have ribbon and they'll have charms attached to them, and then some of these will just have layers and pockets and all sorts of fun stuff. And then certainly they'll have insert parts for these. So I was getting these photos ready to do a little video for my son, and then my husband found there were some sketchbooks from that he drew little pictures in and little cartoons of Luke when he was little, and so he scanned or photographed some of those and put those on Facebook today. And so what I could do is actually print some of those off and maybe insert them into here as a little keepsake for him. So I might do that. So that'll be fun for you to see. Little sketches and little comedy things. So there we go. Right, you're so welcome, everybody. Lots of love to you all. And I'm off to go and, yeah, spend some time with the hubby. Although he might have gone to bed already. There we go. Right, God bless everybody. Thank you for joining me today. And I'll see you all very, very, very soon. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. I'll be coming to all you mums that have had children that have got married. I'll be coming to you for tips. Lots of love. Bye. Oh, take care, Carol. Lovely to see you. Bye. And